education and training and qualifications has got to be a part of the answer. But I said the same thing in the debate we had on wholesale market conduct. For those who deliberately missell, it's got to be jail.
Can we live with the present financial illiteracy? Or first, as a main priority, we should empower the citizen, no? As we empowered in the past on financial health, on physical health, yeah, which the situation is very different now than 20 years ago.
We do have a problem here. Again, it comes back to what I was saying about transparency, and we have to demystify finance as much as we can. I do think, so I'm very much in favor of strong policies on financial literacy. I always have been. We actually in IOSCO today just put out some research work we've done through one of our committees. And unless you strengthen the demand side, I think there will always be a huge gap in understanding and asymmetry, and which is not healthy. You know, when people go around supermarkets, they don't always look at everything on the packet, but if they have an allergy or whatever, they do, and they're pretty careful, and more so. And people do more or less understand, I think, maybe not all of it, but understand quite a lot. And I think we should be aspiring to try to get that type of effectiveness. Now,
we should do financial education because we know if we don't, we get accidents. And this comes down to grown-ups, where you need to develop programs, because the social contract in Europe was such that people couldn't choose their pension in continental Europe, but it was arranged. Now actually governments tell you, well, we have bad news, it's not arranged. This means that grown-ups will start thinking about their pension before they are 64 and a half. Or in the new world, 92 and a half, because
it's not so easy to say I'm a financial advisor. You need to have knowledge and you have to approve that, and therefore to show the independency, I think, which is important as well. It's one of those criterions, and so you can't do it via 3 tick boxes. It's really something which should be certificated or something like that, and therefore I think there are huge chances for those who do already this kind of training for the advisors.
I'm very strongly in favor of certification, strong education and training for advisors, and also for financial literacy in schools, so developing the demand side so that we all can plan our financial lives in a good way.